Welcome back to Average House Price. I'm interested to see what properties can be bought in various places in the UK for the average house price. It's December now, and the most recent UK house price released by the Office of National Statistics was for October, and that is now £268,000. In this episode, we're heading to the south coast to check out houses in the city of Brighton. Last episode we went to Bristol and it was quite difficult. So I think it may be even more difficult in Brighton, but we'll see. Let's go and take a look.
Let's start our search for Brighton. In East Sussex, that'll do. For sale. Search radius, we'll go 5 miles. Price range 250,000 up to 270, and we'll look for houses and let's see what we find. We're going to take a look at the first place that popped up when I did that search. There's really only one page of houses on here, so really very few in that price range in Brighton, and basically all 2 bedrooms as well. So this is the first one, Elm Grove, Brighton, East Sussex, offers over 270,000. So slightly above our price range, but did appear in the 270,000 price range, so I'm going to include it as I did in my last search in Bristol because there's just not a whole lot to go with, to be honest. So take a look at the place. Looks pretty nice from the outside, but it is only 2 bedroom. There we go, view of the front there. So basically just a fenced off area with some fake grass there. They could probably plant some nice plants in there and make it look a bit nicer, but that's all they've gone with. Here is the living room, I take it, / kitchen from the looks of things, because I can see a fridge and some kitchen cupboards there. So it does look like it's pretty low on space, but looks like a decent enough place for the price, I guess. But probably not. You're not going to have a massive amount of space in this place, I don't think. There's the kitchen. So yeah, again, not huge, and that's just off that living area. Main bedroom, the looks of things, which at least it's got a decent paint job and windows look pretty good and all that sort of stuff. Probably do with a bigger cupboard than just that, that rack there and a few shelves that they've got set up. And that looks like another bedroom there. So 2 reasonable sized bedrooms. And there's bathroom there, so it's got a shower and a toilet. And back to the start again, so not a whole lot of photos to be honest for this place. Check out the floor plan. So ground floor, entranceway into the kitchen living room. We can go into the bathroom there, up the stairs there, and there's the 2 bedrooms. So you've just got 1 bedroom there, 1 bedroom there. So yeah, quite a small place. And we'll just check some key features. Recently refurbished, local amenities nearby, modern finish. Currently got tenants in there until June 2022, so not one you could move into straight away. It's freehold, outside space. I think that means just that little area at the front there, and close to public transport links. I did spy a bus stop just over the road when they showed the front of the house there. Guide price 280 to 300, so it'd really be a push to get it into the average house price. Here it is on the map, and we'll take a look where it is, right near the general hospital there. There we go, and the crematorium. That's handy. Near the Brighton Racecourse as well. Queen's Park, Brighton, just down there. Zoom out a tiny bit and see. So yeah, not too far from central Brighton from the looks of things. And we'll take a look as far as stations. So London Road station is 0.8 miles, which isn't too bad. Brighton station a mile away, so yeah, really a mile away from the centre of town, I guess. And then Morscombe Station. How to pronounce that? I did it right. Morscombe, I think that's right. 1 mile away, so quite a few stations nearby, which is handy. As far as schools, Elm Grove Primary School, Ofsted Good, 0.1 mile, so that's very close. St Luke's Primary School, Ofsted Outstanding, 0.3 miles, that's handy as well. And then Fairlight Primary School, 0.4, and St Martin's C.V. Primary School, 0.4 miles. So there's our first place. Not a whole lot to see really, because not a lot of photos, and also not a lot of room, but just goes to show you just can't buy a lot with the average house price in Brighton, and that one's over the house price. Here's our second place in the Brighton area. It's a little further out, Beach Road, New Haven. It's a terraced house, 265,000, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Looks decent enough from the outside. Assuming it's this house here, I'm not 100% sure, but it seems to be in the middle, so I'm assuming it's that one. But we'll take a look inside. So front view. Again, I'm assuming it's this one. Not too sure which house it is. But they look fairly similar, don't they? All these ones. So this one, I'm assuming because of that line in the middle of the window there, it's splitting it into 4 panes of glass. That's what the one I was looking at before had out the front, so I'm assuming it's that one based on that, but I think this one's looking at the back. So this is the dining room, and there's the kitchen in there, and looks like a fireplace behind there, so that's a good feature to have. The living room, and there, yeah, there's that line again through the windows, so that's the front window. So yeah, so living space, not massive, but reasonable sized. Kitchen, that's a decent enough size, I think, and got basically everything you'd need in a kitchen, really, including loads of bottles of water. And this looks to be the main bedroom with Mickey and Minnie on the bed. It's a decent sized room. And that's that same room again, I think, just with a different view. And that looks like a different bedroom with a fireplace too, which is kind of cool, or a smallish fireplace. Covered over with some wallpaper from the looks of it. But yeah, another decent sized bedroom from the looks of it. And there's a bathroom, also quite large too from the look of it. Not sure what's going on there, what that is down the side there. I don't know if there's something blocking off like a half a wet room type situation. I don't know what's going on there. We might see in the next picture. And there's the rear garden, back garden. Guessing those lines across there are clothesline. It's not power lines right overhead like that, and spa bath as well. It's not massive, but it's reasonable size, I guess, depending on what you want. And there's a view from the front, so it's that one, number 13. We'll have a look at the picture again just to check on that. So yeah, I think it is that one there. So yeah, reasonable for 265,000. That's if you can get it for that price, obviously. May go for a bit more, but yeah, and a little way away from Brighton, I believe. We'll have a look at the map later and check it out. But floor plan, so into the hallway there, living room, dining room, kitchen out the back, and entry to that rear courtyard-ish back garden from around the kitchen there, and up the stairs there into the, well, so you got your main bedroom there at the front, second bedroom there, and bathroom at the back. So reasonable size for your money for the area, I guess, because obviously, yeah, your money's not going to go too far in that area. Brighton, or anywhere in Brighton, I guess. So here we go. Some of the features here. Mid-terrace house, 3-year-old kitchen, so the kitchen's quite new, that's good. 2 double bedrooms, they are decent sized rooms, aren't they? Westerly rear courtyard, new double glazing, separate dining room, period features. I guess the period features are some of the fireplaces and things like that, which always add to the value of the place in my books. Shower room, toilet together. It's freehold, which is always good. Let's have a look here. So check out the map here. So New Haven, I'm assuming it's right near the station there, which is handy. And I guess being New Haven, it's probably got a whole lot of shops and that around there too, which is good. Obviously, fair way from the centre of Brighton, but you've got your sort of a different centre there in New Haven, which is good. So yeah, so right near New Haven Harbour train station, and New Haven town's not too far away either, from the looks of things, which is good, and plenty of green space around here, which is nice. Roll out a little bit. Pretty close to the beach too, which is lovely. That's the reason you probably live in that area, isn't it? To be near the beach. Scroll a bit more. So it does appear to be a fair way from Brighton. There's Brighton up there, so it must be close to that 5 mile range, I believe, but it is a house and it is within 5 miles, so that's pretty decent. Not too far from Brighton, really. You needed to get there, but obviously, yeah, you've got your own centre nearby, New Haven. And we'll exit the map there and check out train station. So there we go, yeah, New Haven Harbour Station, less than 0.1 of a mile, so very close. Well, it is 0.1 of a mile. New Haven Town Station, 0.3 miles, and New Haven Marine Station, 0.4 miles. So 3 train stations within half a mile is very good. And schools, Harbour Primary and Nursery School, 0.5 miles. Highcliffe Academy, Ofsted Outstanding, 0.7 miles. That's helpful as well. Sea Haven Academy, 0.7 miles. Breakwater Academy, 0.9 miles. So, goes to show you obviously you can't get a huge place in that area, and you've got to be a fair way from the centre of town even to get something that's 2-bedroom, but it's still decent. So it's achievable within 5 miles of Brighton. Due to the prices in Brighton, I've actually could only find the 2 houses, so I've had to resort to flats as well, or apartments, and I thought I could just show any sort of apartment. I decided I'd rather just go for something that is really good quality from the look of it. It is only 1 bedroom. There were some 2-bedroom flats or apartments, nothing that was 3-bedroom for this price range. So, but this one's only 1, but it does look like a really nice place. So, and also in a really good location too. So, this one's Walpole Terrace, Brighton, BN2. Offers in excess of 260, so definitely fits within our budget. Hopefully, when they say in excess, they're meaning up to about 270. I'm guessing that's what they're meaning there. So really lovely looking building there with bay windows at the front. But obviously it's a flat, so it's only going to be part of that building. But let's take a look. So yeah, great looking terraced places along there. I'm assuming most of those are probably flats, or some could be just one house, I guess. And the kitchen, it's not massive, but it does look very nice though. Those tiles look great, and you get a nice view in there, so it's a nice bright kitchen as well, which is handy, and very modern looking, which is good. And the living room with bay window there, so yeah, fantastic outlook, and some pretty funky looking wallpaper there on that wall there, but just a nice looking and large as well, decent sized living space. And yeah, some cool chairs there in the window as well. See, they probably won't get them your money. Never know, the owner might throw them in if you ask. And there's a living space again. And the bedroom, which also looks decent sized as well. It's the only bedroom in the place, but yeah, decent size. Got a nice window Picture of Bowie up there, and some built-in storage there, cupboards. Another view, so yeah, whole wall basically built-in storage, which is very helpful. And the bathroom, so shower over a bath, toilet up in this very front corner here, and sink, so it does the job. Nothing fancy, but does the job. And back to the front of the place again. Let's check out the floor plan. There'll be a whole lot to see here, is there? So in through there, bathroom straight ahead, bedroom to the left, reception to the right, and kitchen there behind there, and you've got a bit of a hallway there as well. So looks like a cupboard there. I don't know if that's maybe where a boiler goes or something. I'm not 100% sure, but storage, it will be helpful. So that's it really for the place. Looks great, but obviously, yeah, you don't get a lot for your money. Key features: first floor, 1-bedroom apartment, close to Kemptown Village, high ceilings. Currently tenanted, unfortunately, till May 2022. So if you did want to move in there, you'd have to wait a little while. Short distance to seafront and a share of freehold. I'm not sure what share of freehold means. I don't know if that means that obviously it's a flat, so 2 people maybe. It's no. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I'm going to give up on that one. I'll do some research and find out the next time I see that. So here's the map, close to some allotments over there, and a park there, Queen's Park, Brighton College nearby as well. Check the map here. So Kemptown and Brighton just there, so very close to Brighton as well, easy walk from the looks of things, and very close to the Royal Sussex County Hospital, and obviously beach, not far at all, which is helpful. Go and check out transportation. Public transport, Brighton Station, 1.1 miles, so reasonably close. London Road, Brighton Station, 1.2, so 2 stations basically within just over a mile. And then Moulsecoomb Station, 1.6 miles. And as far as schools, St John the Baptist Catholic College, 0.1 miles. Hamilton Lodge School and College for Deaf Children, 0.1 miles. Brighton College, 0.1 miles. So quite a few schools are very close by there. There's Brighton College, that's the one I mentioned before, wasn't it? And then Brighton College Nursery Prep and Prep School, Pre-Prep and Prep School, 0.2 miles. So very good for schools. Although if you've got a 1-bedroom place, you're probably not going to be having kids in there, I guess. You may, but it's going to be pretty squishy. So that is it for our places in Brighton. Obviously, yeah, not a lot can be bought for your money in Brighton when you're working on the average house price as your budget.
As you can see, it's almost impossible to find properties, even including flats that are over 2 bedrooms in Brighton for the current average UK house price. Please like and or subscribe and leave any comments about other cities you'd like to see featured. Thanks for watching this episode of Average House Price, and we'll see you next time.